The Silver Nano external fridge filter is basically a upgrade to either Samsung, LG or DeFi fridge filters that work on the normal white 1/4 inch pipe. Now, what makes this one different is that inside of the actual carbon in the filter there's silver nanoparticles embedded, and what the silver does is it basically kills bacteria that builds up in the filter. It's not a barrier for bacteria as such, so it doesn't remove bacteria from the water, but what you get on the normal filters, and it's the same with our generic filter, is if you use it on a line where you do have bacteria, you will slowly get a buildup of bacteria in the filter, and because the filter removes chlorine, you actually start to get more and more bacteria building up in the filter, and this is why you typically have to replace them every 6 months. The lifespan is completely dependent on the water quality, unfortunately, but typically on most major municipality water supplies, unless you have a very high chlorine content, something like the Silver Nano filter can actually last for 2 cycles, so typically a year on the fridge's timers. What's nice about it as well, it is actually made of a clear plastic, so if you get a lot of visible dirt coming through, you can actually see what's happening in the filter inside, and it comes with its quick connections already fitted on here, so it's really a nice and simple process to connect it to your fridge. All you would do is you take the filter out of the box, remove the little blue clips here, and just pull it out. Then your white hose just slides in. You'll see it immediately takes, but the pipe is still fairly loose. If you turn on the water like this, it will make quite a big mess. So you need to keep pressure on the pipe, and then it slides in some more, and now it's past the O-ring. Now it will seal, and it's locked in place. Then you replace your little blue clip, and that just prevents the pipe from accidentally releasing. And then it has got a direction of flow arrow on the filter itself. So from the source you connect the water and just let it run into a bucket for 5 minutes or so. You'll see the carbon filters always make a little bit of carbon dust. Now, it's not the end of the world if you end up with this in the fridge, but it is annoying, because once it's in the fridge you end up having to flush the fridge for quite a while to get all of it out, so we always recommend just getting rid of it first. To change the filter, just unclip the blue clip, take with 2 fingers, push against the fitting, and with the rest of your hand just pull at the back, and then the pipe releases again. And it's as simple as that. It's a really nice and easy filter to do a DIY change on, and it really is a nice upgrade to be able to have a filter that will last you a little bit longer. There are other options as well, like you put a sediment filter in front of it to make, if you're getting a lot of sediment in the water, to just clean the water before it goes through the filter. You can also add a ultrafiltration membrane after it to give you a barrier for bacteria, or if you're concerned about heavy metals, we have got a KDF option, which is very similar to the Silver Nano, except in that it does remove heavy metals and some other chemicals out of the water as well.